What's up, my friends? This is John Baruti from Baruti Success. What are we talking about this week? Yes, the 10 king dividend stocks that you should hold forever. And guess what? I'm giving you a bonus one. So actually, we got 11. Let's get into it. Okay, Johnny. So what is a king stock? So glad you asked. King dividend stock. So if you're a stock and you do dividends, you give dividends off, there are two coveted titles that you want. Number one is an Aristocrat. An Aristocrat dividend stock. Woo, that sounds fancy. What is that, John? Well, I'm going to tell you. Carl. An Aristocrat dividend stock is a dividend stock that's been giving out dividends, and not only giving them out, but increasing their dividends for, wait for it, 25 years. Well, that's insane. Yes, it is, Carl. That's insane. And that's why I'm telling you about them. And that's why, well, we're going to tell you about king stocks, which is even better. Shh. Okay, Aristocrat, 25 years. So what's that mean? 1987, let's go in the Wayback Machine. 1987, that Monday, Black Monday. Yes, these stocks were still paying their dividend, and they were still going up. That's right, no matter what. What's the next bad period, John? Well, the .com, of course. Disaster. 2000, 1999, 2000. Yes, these stocks still paid a dividend and they still increased it. That's right. That's what makes them an aristocrat. What else, John? Tell me. 2008, people. 2008. The Great Recession. Poopy times. Poopy times. That's right. These stocks, still to the moon. Still giving you those dividends, still increasing every single year. Oh my God, John, that's amazing. What could possibly be better than an Aristocrat dividend stock? I'm glad you asked, Carl. I'm glad you asked. King dividend stocks. King. I have to apologize. I had a lot of energy drinks. Okay, king dividend stocks. That's what's better, Carl. King. And that's what I'm telling you about. I'm going to give you 11 of them, and they're going to be terrific, right? So if you're a king, 55 years, you've been paying the people that invested in you every single year, and you've been increasing your dividends every single year for 50 years. Whew, good stuff, yeah? So as a king dividend stock, paying people for 50 years, which is crazy, means that you went through 1970s with the energy crisis still paying good, big money, increasing your dividend. I'm telling you, this is good stuff. This is crazy. How many king dividend stocks are there, John? Can you tell us? Can you let us in? Yeah, I can. 32 of them. No, we're not going through all 32. I picked the 11 that I absolutely love, okay? The 11 I, emphasis in I, absolutely love, okay? I'm going to give you a little bit, well, first of all, don't forget to click it, the like button. If you like seeing me, like this video, okay? It helps me a lot. Subscribe and hit the little bell. Just letting you remember, okay? You can do it. Do it. Sorry. Okay. So, on these videos, I don't get into the minutia, people. I don't get down and dirty with the charts and the PE ratios and the balance sheets and the P&Ls. Do I look into them? Yeah, I do, Karen. I do. But I don't do it for these videos. I give you the basis of what I'm investing in. And even when I do my research, I don't get into the minutia. Why? Because I invest in good stocks. I don't have to get into the nitty, ridiculous, gritty stuff. I look at the company, I see that it's been doing well for over 50 years, 20 years, 30 years, 15 years, whatever it is, blue chip stocks, and I buy them. These particular king stocks, 50 years, dividends increasing every single year, phenomenal stuff. okay? But if you are looking for the minutia and you want to get into the deep dive, there's two video YouTubers that do a tremendous job, much better than I could ever do on the minutia kind of stuff. The first one I follow both. Joseph Hogue from Let's Talk Money. He calls it the Bowtie Nation. And when you go to his site, you'll see. Guy's brilliant, investment banker. He was the analyst that would go and research these things. So he knows how to get into the minutia. He knows how to do all of the charting and stuff. And he's good at it. And he's, you know, again, not as funny as me, but he makes it entertainment and entertaining to watch. So Joseph Hogue, Let's Talk Money. Also, Ryan Chartier. I'm sorry, Ryan, if I'm pronouncing that right. I think it's Ryan Chartier from The Independent Investor. Again, a minutia guy. This guy gets down and dirty into the stocks, into the dividend stocks, regular stocks. Both of them talk about crypto and they get into the minutia. I don't do it. I'm not going to bore you with that stuff. And I'm not saying these guys, I watch these guys because I'm a mental patient. They get into the nitty gritty. These guys' channels are massive, right? So sorry by saying, you know, whatever I said. But what I'm saying is I don't do that. I give you the brief overview. You take that and you run with it or you don't. I'm trying to let you invest every week as simple as possible. Get your money in there. Start doing it. Okay? So that being said, let's go. First one, HRL Hormel Foods. It's a long day. I'm sorry. Hormel Foods. At the time of this taping, they were trading at $41.62, 2.4% dividend. Very respectable, very respectable. Hormel Foods. Well, what do they do, John? Have you heard of Spam? Yeah. Have you heard of it? They own it. Have you heard of Skippy peanut butter? Hormel owns it. Hormel pepperoni and packaged meats. Again, Hormel owns it. And again, keep in mind, these are king dividend stocks. They've been around for at least 50 years, paying dividends day in, day out, and have been increasing. And that is important. And I'm going to tell you why. Because if we go into an inflationary or even deflationary time and things start to get rough, these stocks aren't going to go up and down as much as something else would, right? They're going to be steady eddies, and they're going to keep paying you that beautiful dividend every single either month or quarter, however they pay. Okay, so moving on. Next is CL, Colgate Palmolive. At the time of this taping, $74.78, 2.4 dividend. Again, very respectable. Notable brands, obviously Colgate, obviously Palmolive soap, Ajax, Softsoap, Speed Stick, Hill Science, high-end pet food, right? Again, a staple company. If everything goes to poop, you're still buying this stuff. Okay, moving right along, talking about everyday stuff. PG, Procter Gamble. Again, everyday stuff that we order and on Amazon, and we go on and we bring it, or we go to the supermarket, we buy this stuff every day. Okay, notable brands is Head and Shoulders, Pantene, Olay, that fancy stuff, Old Spice, and Secret. Yeah, because no matter if the economy takes a poop or not, you know what? You're going out buying the Secret so you don't stinky, okay? At the time of this taping, they were $140.66 with a 2.5% dividend. Good stuff. Moving along, GPC, General Parts. What do? Have you ever heard of Napa? Napa Parts? Yeah, they own it. They also own, they do auto, industrial, and EV parts. And especially with the EV, electric vehicle stuff, this is going to be stuff, electric vehicles are going to be big, obviously, in the next coming year. So any company that is concentrating on parts for that industry is a good bet. And not only that, listen, you can't buy new cars. You can't do it. There's nothing out there. So what are we doing? We're keeping our older cars more, and we're buying used cars. So what does that mean? It means we need to repair them. What does that mean? It means we need to go to Napa to get the parts, okay? And this company is a great company. At time of taping, $127.79, 2.6% dividend. Do you see a platform here? Do you see where I'm going? All the dividends keep going higher. Okay, you see that? Just telling you. Okay, moving on. J&J, Johnson & Johnson, a family company. Yes, Johnson & Johnson. Again, They're in healthcare, consumer products, pharma, medical devices. Most notable, Listerine, Neutrogena, and Band-Aid. Again, listen, yes, they've been in the news. Yes, they had a little, hiccup with their vaccine, but they're back on track. And even, going through all that, again, this company has increased their dividend for 50 years. So at the time of taping, $163.87, 2.6% dividend. Great stuff. Next is one of my favorites, one of Warren Buffett's favorites, Coca-Cola, KO, that famous red can. Yes, Karen, they do sugary sodas, yes. But they also have pivoted, and they've gone towards the not as sugary, not as carbonated product like Fused Tea, like the Honest Tea, right? They also have their water, Powerade, Minute Maid, all owned by Coke, right? The Sani water, all owned by Coke. They're pivoting. You see, Karen? They're pivoting. Here's the problem. We're still going to buy the sugary stuff. We just do as a world, not even a nation, not even the U.S. Throughout the world, we buy this stuff. It's just, we're going to buy it. We're just going to keep buying it. And it's a great company to invest in. At the time of this taping, $54.15 with a 3.1% dividend. You see that? We broke 3%. Good stuff. Moving along, MMM, Triple M. John, I know I heard of that. Of course you've heard of it. Post-it notes? Come on. Triple M, great company. They're in 4 segments, basically. Safety and industrial, transportation and electronics, healthcare and consumer. Most notable, Post-it, Scotch tape, Scotch Brite, the scrubby pad, and also NextCare. All right, again, great company, great staples. We buy them every day. At the time of the taping, $182.31 with a 3.2% dividend. Great stuff. Moving along, the next one is our real estate play. And again, it's a king stock, been increasing 50 years. I can't say that enough. FRT, Federal Realty. What does that mean? Well, they're a REIT, a real estate investment trust. And this particular one, right, they specialize in creating mixed-use neighborhoods, right? Higher end stuff. So what's that mean? They come in, they buy up land in an affluent area, and they build homes, townhouses, condos, and then they surround those with malls and strip malls and stuff. So they basically own the whole community. And again, these guys have been around for a long time. At the taping, $120.78 with a 3.3% dividend. Great stuff. Okay, moving along, LEG, Leggett and Platt. I had no idea this company existed. I'm going to be honest with you, until I did this research. No idea. That being said, did research, found out great company, Leggett and Platt. What do they do, John? What do they do? Well, I'm going to tell you, Sally. Hold on. Right? It operates 3 segments: bedding, specialized products and furniture, flooring, and textile products. They're the guys behind the guys. What does that mean? They make the coils for the bedding, for the beds, right? They make the cushions for the chairs. They make the actuators for the chairs going back and forth, right? These are the guys behind the guys. They're in the flooring industry. They make the flooring for people that sell the flooring. These are the guys behind the guys. You don't know them because you're not the guy. The big guys are the guy, and they supply the big guys. And that's why this company has been around forever. Okay? How long, John? How long do you say, Sally? 1883. Yeah. They've been around since 1883. It's insane. Where are they at? At the time of the taping, $46.17 with a 3.6% dividend. Woo! Good stuff. Next, NWN, Northwest Natural Gas. It's a natural gas company. I just told you. You still need explanation? No problem. I'm going to give it to you. So, Northwest Natural Gas Company provides regulated natural gas distribution services to residential, commercial, industrial, and transportation customers. Founded in 1859. These are no joke companies, people. They've been around. They've been around the block. And not only have they been around the block, they've been paying a dividend and increasing it for 50 years. I keep telling you that. King dividend stocks. Phenomenal stuff. All right. NWN. At the time of taping, $46.92. 4.1% dividend. This is good stuff. We're in the fours now. Nice. That was the top 10. Here comes the bonus. All right, it's not, it's not that exciting because I've told you about it before. Wait for it. That's right. M.O. Philip Morris, Altria.
But John, they're a smoking company and they're going to give me lung cancer.
Well, Karen, I can't disagree with that, okay? So my mom had lung cancer. Thank God she fought it. But here's the thing. Two things. A, they're pivoting away from the tobacco company, away from tobacco, right? And I'm going to tell you. But also, they're going to keep making money if I invest in them or not. So I'm going where the money's at. Sorry, I'm just not a Greenpeace kind of guy, right? That's where the money is. That's where I'm going. At the time of the taping, $47.90. Wait for it. 7.5% dividend. It's insane. So, John, you said they're pivoting. What are they pivoting to? Tell me. Okay, I'm going to tell you, Karen. Calm down. They're into wines. Yeah, they're fancy schmancy. They're into the wine thing, distribution, making the wines. Nice, very nice. Also, they just bought Vectura. What's Vectura, you ask? Inhaler company. Yes, it's ironic. The smoking company bought an inhaler company. Yeah, but that being said, like I said, they are pivoting. They know where the money is. They've been doing it for a long time. So these guys, they're going after, things that are not tobacco. Also, they're in leasing, right? They lease to transportation, power generation, real estate, and manufacturing equipment. There you go. That's going to generate a lot of cash. So 7.5% dividend. I'm taking it. I'm sorry, Karen. I'm taking it and I'm running. So there's the top 11 of the 32 King. And there's more. You can research if you want to look. There's more. But those are my top 11, right? If you want a cumulative, if you add all those up and divide by 11, you get 3.39%. That is fancy. 3.39%. Can't get that in a bank. You just can't, right? And not only that, these are great companies. They've appreciated over the years. Steadily, the stocks have gone up. Steadily, the dividends have gone up. Steady eddies. That's what I like. I don't like those fancy schmancy things, the flash in the pans. We're going to get to that on the channel. I'm going to go over a very small portion of our portfolio, what you can do in the fancy schmancy stuff. But this is the core. This is the heart. This is the bulk of the things that I like to invest in. So don't forget to like the video, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell, smash it. Okay? And I hope you got a lot of value out of this one because it took me 4 times to make it. The battle's real. Okay? Making YouTube's not easy. They said it was going to be easy. It's not. The fight's real. Okay, I'm sorry. Don't mean to get on a rant. So I'll see you on the next one. All right, please, God, please not be an issue. Please keep recording. Have you? Okay, all right, it's still there. The volume's on. 19 minutes and 58 seconds, but there was like a minute and a half rant in the beginning. I pray to God, once I edit this, it's there. Please be there.